These 5 habits will absolutely kill your work relationships. Now, if you're like me and work in a corporate setting, relationships are key. If you want to get anything done in your career, you want to have a good network. You want to have people that back you up, that are in your corner, while simultaneously you want to be in the corner of other people that you feel like are deserving of your time and attention. But if you have any of these 5 habits, you will absolutely obliterate a chance of anybody else coming to help you in your time of need because you won't have a network anymore. Habit number 1 is walking all over other people. Now, nothing is worse than whenever you are just simply at work to do your job, provide for your family, and somebody else tries to absolutely just stomp you out of existence. Now, it might be because they want the job that you have. It might just be because they're a bad person. I don't know. Everybody has different motivations, but if you are one of those people that sees the world as big fish eat small fish, you are not going to be able to maintain or create good relationships at work, and you are not going to have anybody come to your corner in your time of need because everybody, I promise you, everybody will need somebody at some point in their career. Habit number 2, you are not there when the stuff hits the fan. So what does that mean? That means during a time of crisis at work. Now, crisis at work obviously is not the same as crisis in your life, but whenever things break at work and you have to be attentive and present and active, if you're not there, your teammates who are there doing the work are going to notice that you're not there. You're going to earn nicknames that you don't actually deserve to earn because you're not around. Make sure whether you know what to do or not, if something breaks, you're there with your team trying to sort it out and solve whatever problem might exist, even if it's your fault. Better yet, even if it's not your fault. Habit number 3, kind of the opposite problem. You're never not working. So one of the things that we need to do at work, if we want to be successful, is to build some sort of rapport with our teammates. Now, yes, you might be saying, I come to work, clock in, do my job, and go home. And that's fine. If that's the case, this video is really not for you. This video is for those of us who want to keep moving up, who want to keep progressing, making a better impact with what we do. You need relationships to do that. If you are somebody who does not talk to your peers, who doesn't try to build rapport, get to know people, who just lives in your own little box and does your job, you're not going to get the influence that you need to move up in your career and to make a bigger impact. So learn how to turn it off when you need to turn it off, right? Somebody invites you to dinner or cocktail, do it every once in a while. Not every time, you don't have to be a drunk, but do it every once in a while to build the rapport and ask somebody about themselves. Even if you don't like your coworkers, this is a good thing to do from time to time. I received some advice one time from a mentor that said, it's hard to dislike anybody after you've shared a meal with them. So share a meal with somebody. If you don't like them after that, then cool, whatever. But you at least made the attempt to try to build that relationship and that bridge. Habit number 4 is gossiping. Gossip can take forms a lot of different ways. So the simple rule that you want to follow when it comes to corporate gossip is if it doesn't impact you, don't engage. Or if it hurts somebody else, absolutely don't engage, right? It is not your place to be involved in the demise of somebody else's reputation or career. So stick to your own guns, do your work, and focus on the positive interactions that you can have with people, because that's really what's going to matter. And habit number 5, and this is the most important one, not doing what you say you're going to do. Nothing will kill your reputation faster than telling somebody that you're going to do something and simply not doing it. Now, many of us are familiar with Stephen Covey's emotional bank account from the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. If you haven't read the book, highly encourage you, pick up the dang book. It's a classic. But on that note, if you have a habit of keeping your commitments, you're going to grow an emotional, positive bank account with most people that you interact with. And in the occasional situation that might exist where you don't follow through because it's out of your control or because of emergency or something else, you're going to have grace from those people. Because if you're seen as somebody where not keeping your commitments rare, you're going to have grace and support, and it's not going to impact your reputation at all. But if you have a reputation of constantly missing deadlines and constantly not doing what you say you would do, you're going to have a terrible reputation. And any chance of you getting promoted, moving into a different role, or asking your peers for support if you wanted a new job somewhere else, that's not going to happen, right? So keep in mind, relationships matter in leadership. They're going to help you no matter what you want to do, whether you want to stay in your current job or find a new job. Your network matters. And if you want to learn more about networking, I have a free career power pack that you can download. The link's in the description of this video. It's free, no obligations. I'm not going to try to spam you with stuff, but it's worth a download. Take a look. See you guys in the next one.